I think the next project I'm just going to have to tackle, and I'm really not looking forward to it because I don't really know what I'm doing. This is on the 4200 compact tractor. I think I've shown this to you before a while ago, but this is the shaft that runs up to the front wheels on the tractor to drive the front wheels. And what has happened over the years is grass and weeds have caught on this shaft and gone back up inside of there and caused that seal to go bad. So it is leaking quite a bit now. You can see the puddle, and I've only had it sitting in here about a day. I've got the new seal right here. I've had the seal for a year. The problem is the tractor has to be split in half. If you look up there inside, not sure if you can see it, but that seal is not going to slip out of here. This tractor has to be split, the best that I can tell, in order to get that seal out of there. Okay, I have started on this project. I have been putting it off long enough. I've got to take all of this apart, and I've got to, figure out which lines I have to take off. It doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot. I guess this right here, this bracket, is not attached to anything else other than the hydraulic lines here for that bracket. Okay, that's not a whole lot. Looks like brake lines right here. And what's on the other side? I've got an electrical connection there. I guess that is the main oil line. So it looks like a hose clamp right here. Main hydraulic line is what it looks like. This rod here, not that big of a deal, and another oil line here. So I don't think it's going to be that difficult. I've got enough give in that wire there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe about 10 bolts here to split this. I have never done anything like this before. This isn't something that I'm gonna just do overnight. Just as I have time and I feel like it, I will work on it. I'm wondering what else I'm gonna have to get. I have the seal right here. It's just that simple seal. But I don't know, once I get into it, what else there will be. Okay, well, I'll just keep plucking along at this until I get to the point I need some help to separate it, and then I'll phone a friend. Well, the parts are building up. Not sure if I'll know how to put it back together. I think I've got everything disconnected on this side. I just left one bolt in there to hold these up, otherwise there's going to be a little bit of pressure going down. I got the transmission lines disconnected. I've got the bar off on this side. The only thing left is going to be these two lines here, which as I said, a hose clamp here, and I'll be able to slip this one off, and probably on this one I'll have to disconnect right here because there is nothing else until it gets up under the seat there somewhere. There may be something else inside of this bell housing that I'm gonna have to take off, but I won't know that until I think I start separating it. But there's some gizmos over here on the side of the transmission where these hydrostatic levers go in there. So I'm not sure if all of that is going to slip past this bell housing. And then even after I get this separated, it looks like there's still going to be a plate underneath of there. Hold on, let me get my creeper. I'll crawl into there and show you. That is how much oil has dripped out of here since I've had this tractor sitting in there. Quite a bit in there. Okay. Let's see if you can see what I'm seeing up here. This is part of the bell housing. This is part of the transmission. And if you see up in there, where this shaft is going up in there is where that seal is. And it looks like this block, which I believe is part of the transmission, may have to come off of there in order to get that seal out of there. The bell housing on the bottom, you can see is blocking that seal on the bottom. It's a pretty poor design in my opinion, but you know, I'm not an engineer. I'm just a lowly old farmer that tries to be a mechanic someday and repair this stuff. Oh well. But yeah, there may be some stuff up in here I may have to disconnect. I'm gonna take that oil filter off next, and just to see what is up on that other side there as well. Okay, as I said, a work in progress here. I will learn as I go along. You want the next size up?
No, that's good.
Now you want another socket to go over that?
That's what I say. Yeah, okay.
Or no, we can go passage.
Hold that thing down on that side now. Hold it straight.
Yep.
Looking good?
Yep. Yep. Right there.
Is it flush?
Looks flush.
It's got to be flush.
Looks flush to me. Maybe one more slight tap.
I think she needs another little tap.
Alright. Alright. All that for that
Yeah.
$10, $8 seal.
If it was a gasket, it was a thin motherfucker. I can tell you that.
Well, I'm not really shoving off a gasket here. It's more of just a
film.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, that's all that was. When you look at this side here, the inside, that was just some more TV.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
drop that back down.
Hang on, hold up. All right, go ahead. Drop it down.
Yeah, that's right. About just like that. But it's got to tilt down in order to get on that shaft. There you go. Now, you just shove the bottom in.
Yeah, but that bottom shaft lined up.
That's the one I'm trying to line up now. Because of that tilt, see it's tilted down just like that. And so my shaft is here and this housing is here, so it needs to tilt up. So then the last time I had it lined up, but it's not sliding on because I guess the splines are not lined up.
Looks like it's quick to this one. That's not that far away from this side.
We can try to take it back out of there. See what happens. Do we need a shorter one in there? Maybe slip it on this side of the bracket. Maybe the bolt screw into that valve.
I'd say come in with it. I'd say do that with it.
Well, we can slip this through time. All right, hold on. All right, come on. Don, you got that front. I'm gonna grab this wheel. Watch your fingers. That's got to.
Okay, hold it. Now, can you raise it up?
Lift the jack up.
Yep. Hold on. Let me see if I can move this O-ring. Oh shit. Can you back it up? All right. All right, maybe I'm gonna leave that O-ring there. It's stuck to that side and not, but it'll go in there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Come back at the head. Yeah.
Go forward a little bit.
Yep. All right, hold it right there. Can you jack it up now? Right there?
Steve, you push back on your wheel.
Yeah.
Go backwards. Now go forwards. Now you might have to pull that over too.
Yeah.
No. The pipe.
Okay, hold it right there.
All right.
It
Do we need car bar?
No.
Well, no, I need
you
a
need a
wrench.
wrench.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, let me get down here. I think you got to go up just a hair. I can't see now. I think.
Me? Come up to you?
There. Hey, raise this up a little bit. A little bit more. All right.
Looks like it's cattywampus. I got this much on this side, you got that much on your side, so it's crooked.
Right. Well, you gotta get this.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's fucking the
I
line.
don't think it is.
Not fucking the line up on that.
I don't think so, because I have a little bit of play here.
Is it started?
I think it is.
Well, that square piece up front lines up. This motherfucker should go back.
Yeah, it should. We got it now. Okay. Let me.
Steve, back your tire off just a little bit. All right. Hang on. Back a little bit more. All right.
All right, there you go.
All right, now come forward. Both of us.
I'm getting dragged over here.
Huh?
We got about a 1/4 inch on this side.
See that?
Yeah. Now doing the same stuff with them. Sitting over here. What's up?
shit, I see it. That bracket there.
That'd be a problem.
Yep.
We should have took that off at the very get-go. Is it adjustable? Does it move? That little lip that's catching that bottom housing?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Well,
All right, it should go down.
All right.
It should go.
Go ahead.
There you go. There you go. All right, we're clear on that bracket on the bottom. That's in there.
What you gotta do? Looks like it's going and it's gotta work in.
It is. All right, let me see if we're getting close to that shaft.
Yeah.
So we're butt up there now.
I got that. Wall. All right, Steve, grab a wheel. Grab a wheel.
All right, let me get underneath here and see what we got.
Try to rotate it. Keep doing that. It's going.
There, right there. You got it. You got it.
Hang on. I'm not sure if we got it all the way in. Let's go work it up here.
Well, it slipped in there. Okay.
The front end's got to come this way.
Got to come which way?
This hole has to go down. This hole has to go down.
Yep.
And actually, if it would just, if this could rotate down, then it would go in.
Let off you.
I got nothing on that one.
Hang on, let me back order.
No, jack this up.
Jack
it up.
Yep. I might hide now with my words. Okay, all right.
That look good.
There.
Is it done?
I think so.
Did it get in there?
There.
I'm not-
It fell in. Yeah,
I'm not
that's
talking
good.
anything
That's
else.
good. That's good.
Think we're home?
I think we are.
Done.
Yeah.
You got it where you can handle it down.
I think so.
Well, I say.
Well, Donnie, thank you for the opportunity
Hey,
to do yourself.
thank you.
Yeah, he told me yesterday, oh, about 2 hours we'll be done. I go, that's plenty for us.
I'm about to say 3 years said, fuck you, man. Not enough many hands make that work.
And I think the hardest part is over. I never remember to turn on the camera when I have help coming down, because I had some free help. My cousin came down to help me. And so I don't want to take the time to stop and explain what I'm doing and show you what we're doing when I have somebody here whose time is valuable, and he's offering to help me do this. So I didn't think about turning the camera on until we got to the point of the seal. So if you saw that, what we ended up doing, so we did split the tractor in half. And then once we split it, in order to get to that seal, we still had to take that pump, the transmission part of it, still had to pull that apart to get to that seal. And we did struggle getting that housing back on there. It wasn't so bad putting it back together, but just that housing itself that was bolted here to this part, that we fought with a little bit. We still have all of our fingers. We didn't lose any fingers. The worst of it is over with. It took about 3 hours total. It was I think about 9:15 when we started, and it was about 12 o'clock, 12:15 when my cousin, and he had a friend with him that just wanted to come down and observe, and he was a great help as well. So about 3 hours total to pull it apart, put the seal in there, put it back together. So I've still got everything else that I have to put back on here and get it all back together the way it should be. But the worst of it is over with. I really was dreading that part, and thank goodness for my cousin coming down. He knows quite a bit of stuff, and so he had offered to help me with this project, and so I took him up on that offer. So I would not have been able to do it without him. We had one line that I did not see as we were pulling this apart, that we had to go in as we were pulling it apart, take that line off of there. But everything else seemed to work out okay. This jack that I had mounted up on the side, it got in our way with this line here as we started pulling it apart. And now as I'm looking at this, this line belongs up here. When we were pulling it apart, that jack was here and it was stretching this line. So I'm gonna have to go to the back there and do something, make sure it didn't twist that line. But I've just got to shove that line back. I think it will be okay. Hopefully it didn't twist that line. But if that's the worst that we did, that's not too bad. Now I've got to remember how everything else went back on here. But I can take my time doing that. I think I've got all the hydraulic lines hooked up. I've still got a few the hydrostatic lines over here, the forward and reverse, but not much else really to do, so I don't need to show you the rest of this. I've just got to put the platform back on. That was a bitch getting off. I'm trying to maneuver it around these two levers here, I think, were my issues. Trying to get that out of, I believe, that hole right there. That was, yeah, that was a problem. So I'm sure I'm going to fight it, putting it back on there. But anyway, you don't need to see the rest of that. I have to get a new oil filter for it. I guess when I leave the house tomorrow morning, I'll head north to the big city first and get a couple of 5-gallon buckets of hydraulic fluid to dump in there, and hopefully I can have this thing back running tomorrow evening. We'll see how that goes. But you probably won't see the rest of it. The next time you see this tractor, hopefully it is pulling out of the shop or it is running, doing something around the farm here. So, all right. It is time for me to head out of here. That tropical storm Debbie has dumped a little bit of rain today, but we haven't seen the full effects of it yet. I think we've had about a 1/4 inch of rain off and on last night and this morning and a little bit this afternoon. But I think we've got some winds coming this evening into tomorrow morning and a little bit more rain coming from that, but not nearly as bad as what I think it was originally predicted. Okay. Let me clean up my mess and head home and take a shower and get all this oil and grease and whatever else I have on me. I'm going to say, see ya!